currently about 6:50 something a.m. And because of all the ice and snow and the fact that the school district I teach in has a lot of like rural areas, the buses, and how cold it is this morning, the buses can't get to all the kids. Therefore, we will be having class online today, which is fine. You know, we have had plenty of experience doing that, so I feel equipped and ready. I'm excited for my lessons for my kiddos today, but since I'm here, I thought I would show you guys what I do in the morning. Skincare, and will unbraid my hair so I can look somewhat more polished. There we go. That's a good way to put it. More polished for virtual learning today. So let's hop right in. Morning skincare. I typically cleanse my skin. I have about 3 different cleansers I'm rotating right now, but this has been one of my favorites. This is the Vichy Laboratories Normaderm Phytoaction Daily Deep Cleansing Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment with zinc and copper minerals. This is the cleanser I've been going for in the morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my engagement ring off. Put that over there, and I like to wash my hands first. So shout out to the sweet student that got me this for Christmas. But this is just some regular just hand soap. So I'm gonna take that first, wash my hands. So my hands are clean before I start cleansing my face. Really cleanse those hands, friends. And I like to use like warm, approaching hot water. I know that's probably not the best because it can dry out your skin, but that's just what I like. So then with my freshly cleansed wet hands, I'm gonna add 1 pump of the cleanser. Well, let me unlock it first. 1 pump of the cleanser. It's a pretty big pump. And then I rub it between my wet hands. And now I'm gonna go in and apply that to my dry face. I love this cleanser. I love any sort of cleanser that has salicylic acid because I have acne prone skin. So they tend to work really well for me in cleansing and helping keep acne at bay. You see, I'm gonna also make sure I get my neck. Sorry if I go out of frame. I like to make sure I really massage it in close to my hairline, the temples, my eyebrows, because I am prone to eyebrow acne. So I literally just massage it, and of course around the nose, because I've got lots of pores there. Around my lips, because I've been getting acne like on the corners lately. I don't know, maybe because of all the lip balms I've been using to try and keep my lips moisturized. And of course my chin is a problem area. And I keep rubbing this, and it actually has started to like dry up. As you can see, it started to disappear. So what I'm gonna do is wet my hands again. Because you see it's disappearing. So I re-wet my hands. And I go in and massage it in some more. I try and cleanse my face for at least a minute. Really working it into my skin in all those areas, because when you're acne prone, a random pimple can pop up anywhere, and we don't want that. I usually go in just 1 additional time wetting my hands. Like I said, really working it into the skin. And my neck. You see me getting behind my ears a little bit as well, under the jaw here. Really working in, and now I'm gonna rinse it off. And while rinsing, I go in and do like my eyelids. Gently. All right, so I just cup the water in my hands and then put it over my face. And then I take one of these Clean Towels XL from Cleansing Club. And I'm gonna use this to kind of dry my face and wipe off anything that's left, so I don't transfer bacteria. Like it all around. I'm doing this pretty gently. I'm not being extra rough. All right. Cleansing is done. And I love these because, like I said, they're disposable. Here is the box, what it looks like. I got these on Amazon. I heard about them from somebody else on YouTube. But I really do enjoy these because it helps minimize, like I said, the transfer of bacteria. I'm gonna toss that. After cleansing, I go in with toner, and one that's new that I've been trying to replace. I don't want to use my Paula's Choice 2% BHA exfoliant. I like to use this one at night only. You can use it during the day because it's so gentle. But I was looking for one that was kind of similar to the Glow Recipe toner that has like the AHAs and the BHAs in it. And I found this AHA BHA Vitamin C Daily Toner with Golden RX Complex from COSRX. I enjoy COSRX products. So I found this, and this is what I've been using during the daytime. And I don't like to put it on a cotton pad since my hand's already clean, because I just wash my hands and then cleanse my face. I put some in my hand, rub it between the palms of my hands, and I go in and put it on my face. And I put a little too much. Sometimes I put too much and it turns white. But I put it all on my face, all the way up to the hairline, behind my ears a little bit, my neck, all of that. And then I go in and pat it, press it in. This is very gentle. It doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt. As you can see, I'm putting it around my eyes. I've never had any issues with it. And I also find that this is slightly moisturizing, but not like overly hydrating or moisturizing. And I love the ingredients that are in it. Some of the ingredients in here are kiwi fruit extract, willow bark water, apple fruit water, butylene glycol, niacinamide, sodium lactate, and then etc. Did I say kiwi fruit? That's like one of the main things. But I really like this. COSRX AHA BHA Vitamin C Daily Toner. So that is the toning step. And it says the word refresh on it. So it's supposed to be refreshing. See right there. Cool story, bro. And then after that, I like to go in and moisturize my face. And I've been loving this Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Fortifying Emulsion. I got this from working at Ulta as some gratis when I worked at Ulta. And I actually really love this. It's like a lightweight lotion. That I just find my skin really likes. And again, I make sure I get around my eyes too, my eyelids. Now I'm almost out of this. As you can see, it's like down towards the bottom. So I've been working in a newer moisturizer, and this is the C Buckthorn Vital 70 cream from Braidout. It's supposed to be brightening. So I've been like alternating between the two so that my skin transitions naturally to this one after I finish up the Origins one. But I really like this one too. It is a little bit more moisturizing and hydrating than the Origins one, but that's fine because it's winter, so my skin is not opposed to that. But as you can see, my skin already has like kind of a glow to it, so I really have been liking what I've been using. And then to top off the morning skincare, the last thing I do is put on sunscreen, and I'm running out of my favorite, which you guys already know, is the Nivea Sun Super Water Gel. You guys know I love this, SPF 50 PA+++. I love this, but I'm running out. So I've been kind of working in the Neutrogena Clear Face breakout free liquid lotion sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 55, ultra light. The only thing about this one is that it leaves a little bit of a white cast, so I can really only wear it under makeup, and actually works great under makeup. But for the sake of today, since I'm not wearing makeup, we're gonna use the Nivea, and I do 1 to 2 pumps. So since I'm not going nowhere, we'll do 1 and like a quarter pump. Of this, it's super lightweight, great for oily skin, wears great under makeup. This has been my go-to fave for like the past, what, year and a half, 2 years? There's absolutely no white cast at all. And I love that it's a water gel. And it goes well over my other moisturizers. In the summer, I usually skip a moisturizer and just put this on as my moisturizer and sun care step. And I like to make sure I get my lids, under my eyes, all the way up to the hairline. I go over my ears, behind the ears, the back of my neck, everything. And then I just rub whatever's left over on my hands, and then I'll put my engagement ring back on after that, because I don't want to like rub cream into it, you know. And then my last step for morning skincare is to put on some form of like lip gloss. So I'm going to use the LYS Speak Love Glossy Lip Oil Treatment, if it will come out. I'm almost done with this. I've almost finished it. There we go. And my morning skincare is done. Without filming, I can do this in like 5 to 7 minutes, which is ideal. Let's move on to hair now. So my hair was washed on Friday. Today's Wednesday. No, not Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I washed my hair. Saturday morning, I washed my hair and then I braided it up for a braid out. So it has been in braids since then. So for 4 full days, basically. And here's what my braids are looking like. They are still moisturized and soft. So now we're just gonna unbraid. And yes, I did have on 2 bonnets because why not? Why not wear 2 bonnets? So before I unbraid my hair, I am going to spray my hair with this Shea Moisture Coconut Custard Make It Last Wash and Go Curl Revival Oil with cocoa butter and plant peptides. Rehydrate, revive, kinky, coily hair. Oh, that's such a long name. But I really do love this as like kind of like a, I don't know. I use it as like an oil spray, and I use it to like, I guess, revive my hair. So I'm just gonna spray this, focusing it really on my scalp. It feels really good on the scalp. More so going in between than on my braids. I can suffer from dry scalp. So I'm just gonna spray that on. As you see, I'm rubbing it in. It smells good too. All right, spray that all over my scalp. Itchy. Kind of rubbing that in on my hair. And by doing this, it also gets on my fingers. All right, let's unbraid. Let's start in the front. So we're gonna start with this braid right here. I braid and then I do a twist on the ends. Ooh, I can't see. I can't see. Yeah, we're just gonna unbraid and fluff this hair up. And yeah, I'm not wearing makeup today, so this is my face of the day. Which I'm sure you guys can see how much clearer and better my skin is if you've been watching me for a while. Like, it is significantly clearer and better. So, yeah, I feel way more confident and comfortable like not wearing makeup the older I get. I just feel like the older you get in general, like the more comfortable you are in your body and in your skin and all of that, because you're just, you know, you're maturing, you're growing, you're getting older. And I honestly feel like women look best and like most beautiful in their 30s and 40s. Yeah, personally, I think that's when women like hit their peak beauty. It's in their 30s and 40s, and I'm 29, so I'm looking forward to this next decade. Yeah, my hair is still soft and moisturized. It's just been in braids, chilling under my bonnet mostly. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of separate some. All right, one braid undone. Help me keep track and count. Braid number 2. And I'm somewhat rough-ish when I take down my braids. I don't know. I don't care too much about having a little bit of frizz. I be just wanting to have my hair be done, you know? Everybody feel me? Like, I don't like to spend too much time on it. But yeah, this is a great protective style because I just wear the braids in a ponytail, slap on a headband to make it cuter before I actually unbraid it. Y'all can see. All right, so this is braid number 2 undone. I'm just gonna kind of rake through it to separate it some, a little bit. All right, braid number 3. We're finally getting to some of my blue hairs. You can see the little twist on the end. It's so quiet. But yeah, about to have class, about 20 minutes. I have everything ready. Oh, let me tell y'all what I'm teaching about today. So if we were actually at school, it would be more fun and more interactive. But like this week, the focus is on our career in music that we're going to be talking about this week. Yo, look, I'm out of practice. It's been like 4 days. The career in music the kids are learning about this week is being a conductor. What is a conductor? How much money do they make? Do you have to go to school to be a conductor? How do you become like a world famous, world renowned conductor? How much does the highest paid conductor make? All of that. We're going to be answering those questions. And then I like to teach the kids like a basic 4 pattern and a basic 2 pattern. That's what we're going to start with. We'll get to 3 later on. The next rotation, we'll do a 3 pattern. And I talk to them about a baton, and I compare the baton to like a wand in Harry Potter. And you know how you get like fitted, like first of all, you have like the sorting hat, and then the wands, like don't the wands choose you? I can't remember. But basically everybody's wand is different, and it might be made out of different materials and different lengths and different shapes and sizes. Same thing with batons. They come in different lengths. They're made out of different materials, and they have fun making that comparison. And it makes it really stick in their mind about what a baton is and like how they're all different. Not every conductor uses the same baton. And like everybody gets a different baton. And I used to have one. One of my students actually broke it. They got mad and broke it, but it's okay. So I actually need to like get another baton so that I can have a real baton to give to them. But since we're going to be virtual, I'm thinking about having the kids just pretend. We're just going to pretend that we have a baton in our hand. In my class, I've been using rhythm sticks as batons so that they have something to hold on to. And we talk about the actual grip of it, like not too in depth, but like just so they can get kind of the experience. You know, I want them to kind of feel what it's like. And we talk about how being a conductor is like a leadership role. Wait, this is braid number 4. Y'all supposed to be helping keep count. Yeah, how they are a leader and how leaders don't just tell other people what to do. They actually work with the musicians, and it's a give and take. They're helping the musicians get better, and the musicians are responding non-verbally to the conductor through the music that they're playing, and like how it's like a conversation and all that. So we're gonna talk about conducting. That's part of my lesson. And then we're gonna go in, and we're gonna take a look at orchestral conductors versus like a jazz conductor, like conducting jazz like a big band, because it looks different. I'm gonna have them compare and contrast. And then we're also gonna talk about choral conductors, because choral conducting is honestly, that's my favorite kind to watch, because a lot of times they're mouthing the words and it's just a little bit more flowy and graceful, and it's almost like a dance. I love watching choral conductors. So I want to see if they pick up on that, like the similarities and the differences. And I also have a variety of men and women, even though it's male dominated. Um, so we'll see if they pick up on that as well. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about conducting. We're gonna start with that. And that is also gonna lead us into um, the piece of music I'm gonna use. So we're gonna watch part of Beethoven's Symphony Number 5 being conducted by, I forget the dude's name, but like one of the more famous conductors that makes like millions to conduct. He gets paid millions to conduct, rather. And then we're going to talk about the music, like itself. So transitioning from conducting to now, let's focus on the actual music. Is it loud? Is it quiet? Because we're supposed to be learning about dynamics during the third quarter. We're in the third 9 weeks at school. So we're going to get into dynamics, and I'm asking, is this music loud? Is it soft? What kind of mood does it have? Is it angry, happy, sad, exciting, silly? I'll just throw out some words, some emotions and feelings and things, and then they'll tell me what they think. And then with my little babies, we do a lot of line writer. So we pretend we are the line writer. I don't know if you've seen line writer. I'm talking to y'all like your music teachers. But they have these videos called the line writer, and basically somebody animated to the music a little person on a sled or a sleigh, and they like ride with the music. So we strap in, we pretend that we're on the sled, and I have them like move around the room with the line rider, and it's really cute. And usually we do it in a big line, like we're on a roller coaster. I say, okay, we're getting on our line rider. We all get in a line and we all do it together, and they follow me throughout the room. We basically act out the dynamics of the music, but they don't know it yet because I didn't teach them what dynamics are. But it's really fun, really silly, but also really fun, and it helps them remember, like, oh, the leaps in the music. It goes perfectly with the music. Thank you to whoever created Line Writer. It's a fun activity. All right, what was that? Braid number 5, 4? Y'all, I can't keep track. 4, I think. All right, let's go to braid number 5. So yeah, we'll do that. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but we might watch it, and I might have them pretend in their chair how to do it, or at home. And then I have just some other examples of just loud and soft sounds that we act out. I do a lot of acting out, responding to the music through movement. We do a lot of moving around in my room. You sit down and you listen to me explain it. Then you verify that you understand the directions, and then you get up and move around the room. That's how it usually works. So yeah, we're going to talk about loud and soft sounds. Got a few activities for that. And then if there's still time left over, I'm going to go back to that choral conducting and ask them just what they think about it. Having them evaluate, share their opinion on the music. The music is so beautiful. I think they're singing in Latin, and it's just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. But I'm going to ask them, do you think when they first tried to sing that song that it sounded perfect? And most of the time they'll get like, no, you don't just, you just don't pick up a piece of music and then try it on the first try and get it perfect. And even talking about, can you achieve perfection? Like, that's a little discussion we have. And they know that for me, like, perfection is not the goal. It's about growing and getting better at things. So I just want to see growth. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to try, and I want to see you get better each time you try. Braid number 6, I think. So we'll talk about that. And then we'll talk about how do you learn how to sing music well. And we've already talked about solfege, but I find that my current group of students, they don't really love singing solfege. They like to sing random stuff that they want to sing. But when it comes to like learning solfege, like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, so, do, they don't really like that as much. So I found if I have them sing it first, and then have little competitions like boys versus girls and stuff with my little solfege challenges, it works out better that way. So that's kind of what we're gonna do, but virtually. I don't know if we can do a challenge, but we'll just do it from home. And I usually sing first to let them know, like, hey, I'm not the best singer at all, but I can still sing. It's not about being the best or even sounding good. It's like, am I getting better, and am I trying, giving my best effort? So we'll do a little bit of solfege, sight singing training. on Sola Mi. And then if they're feeling confident in Sola Mi and I still got time left, then we'll go to the Do Re Mi Sol challenge. So we'll add Do Re Mi Sol. And there's 6 levels to each challenge. And when we're in my classroom, I add instruments to it. So I'm like, all right, if you can sing it well, then we'll add the boom whackers. I'm like, all right, if you can show me you're responsible with the boom whackers, then we'll play it on the Orff instruments. And that also gets them kind of into notation and reading notation without them really knowing it, but it's color coordinated to match the boom whackers. So Sol is green, Mi is yellow. And that'll be the lesson for today. And we'll just build on it tomorrow and Friday. And then usually we have fun Friday. Like I have a forte piano freeze dance that's really cute and really fun, which I'll introduce them to today because we're learning about dynamics today. So, yo, I can feel that I'm mixing other hair with this braid I'm unbraiding. What is this, braid number 7? Yo, I can't keep track, y'all. I hope you've been keeping track. Okay, what I asked, let me go check the time. Oh, perfect. It's 7:19. Perfect. Like I said, my first class isn't until 7:40. I already have everything pulled up. The computer's right there. I just have to click on the teacher's link so I can take over their meeting and get started with teaching. All right, braid number 8, I believe I'm unbraiding. Only have a few more. I want to ideally be done by 7:30 so I can make a cup of tea. I still have a cough, y'all. I'm pretty sure, I'm not a doctor, of course, but I'm pretty sure I have bronchitis. I'm almost certain that's what it is because I have chest congestion. Like I can just feel there's mucus like in my chest. That's where it's trying to come from, is my chest. Been breathing totally fine since I was actually like sick. And I never had any nose congestion really. It's just all been in my chest. I've been taking my Mucinex, but homegirl, she ain't really doing too much. You know, Mucinex, she ain't hitting like she used to in my youth. So if I'm still coughing next week, I'm definitely gonna just go to my PCP, my primary care physician. Shout out to Dr. Nui. We're gonna go see Dr. Nui, and I don't know, get put on antibiotics. I don't know, steroid. I don't know what are they. I don't know what they're gonna give me to knock out this cough, but. Yeah, if I'm still coughing next week, I'll definitely will make an appointment to go to the doctor. I just don't want to do no copay, y'all. It's so hard to make your deductible as a single person. It's just so hard, and I hate the copays. Like, at first, my copay is only $12.50. Thank you, Lord. But then I always get a bill, and they're like, you owe hundreds of dollars for your visit. And I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous. Like, why am I paying so much for insurance? And it does help a little bit. But at the same time, like, I feel like it's not helping enough for the amount that I pay each month that comes out of my paycheck, which is already sad because I'm a teacher. But I'm grateful that I have access to healthcare. So, and that some of it is covered. Okay. But that's why I don't really be trying to go to the doctor though, because I still have to pay hundreds of dollars each visit usually. So yeah. If I'm still coughing though, I will go to the doctor because it's just irritating. And then because of the times that we're in, anytime you cough, people are like, you know, and I don't need that drama in my life. Like, I don't even be going out like that, but just even at school, you know, people are just like, and I don't want that, you know? I want everyone to feel comfortable and at ease around me if I have control over that when it comes to coughing. Other things are, if you don't feel comfortable and at ease around me, that's not my problem, it's your problem. But we're not going to get in that conversation right now. All right, moving on. I have 2 braids left. So what? I did 9 braids. So I got 11 or 12 braids of roundabout. So we have these 2 left, I believe, in the middle of the back of my head. And then we'll fluff this out more, pick it out a little bit. And I'll be on my way to make a cup of tea and teach the youth. Also, another cool thing about this week, my schedule changes every week. It's on a 5-week rotation. This week, I just have 4 a.m. classes back to back to back, which I actually don't mind. I like that. It helps the time fly by, baby. Oh, we're also going to do a little scavenger hunt during our lesson today. I'm going to ask the kids to find one loud item in their house and bring it on camera, and one quiet item, something in their house that can make a quiet sound. And I'm hoping they get pretty creative with it. And of course, you know me, I'm here at home, so I'm gonna show my dog for the loud item, because she be barking all the time, which is kind of irritating when you're trying to teach kids. But usually during the morning, it's not too bad because people already are like at work and stuff. But it's my afternoon classes that I feel so bad. I'm like, y'all, my dog is barking in the background. Sorry. But yeah, Nola June is loud. She's a loud barker. She got a big bark. She's a medium-sized dog with a large dog bark. She's taking a nap right now, though. All right, this side is all unbraided. We have one braid left, and then we can like fluff and shape this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much my lesson. I'm pretty sure I have planned more than the 40 minutes because I'm also going to go over like etiquette on the call, because it's been a while since we've all been on the platform that we use for virtual learning. And I don't even know how many kids are going to show up because like they made this decision low key last minute yesterday, but it's okay. You know, we make it work over here. That's the kind of girl I am. I make it work, okay? I'm gonna make it work, and I try and make it interactive and somewhat fun. All right. Hair feels great, honestly. It feels super moisturized still. So I'm just gonna use my hands first and kind of just go into the roots and like my mom says, scritch scratch the roots to like blend the parts. And then kind of just pull on the hair a little bit. It feels so good. Okay. I love this side. This side is like giving. I like the shape. I like that triangle shape. This side, we're getting there. It's like, what is happening on these ends over here? Like they just look a little too clumped together. Let's see, separate them a little bit more. Like, what is this? That's too clumped. Okay. And I feel like this side got a little bit more stretched than this side, which is not the look I'm going for. Not asymmetrical, not in that way, where one side is longer than the other. Asymmetrical where there's more hair on this side than this side, yes, but not longer. Okay, let me get the pick and hold on, let me check the time. All right, yeah, 7:26. Let me get the pick if I can find it, and I don't think I'm gonna do my edges. This is fine for virtual. I ain't going nowhere. I just want to look, like I said, a little bit more polished for the call. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do. Yeah, let me find it if I can, because it's so dark under here. Donde está? Is this it? No, that's not it. Yo, it's so dark under here. All right, I found my pattern beauty pick. I have found her. So we're gonna go in and just, we're going to pick her a little bit. Gonna go under, back here. Gonna go in the middle, and of course back here. We want some volume, ladies, volume, and gents, volume. Oh gosh, but not too crazy. Okay. I did little. Okay, yes, that added volume indeed. Indeed it did. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I think we've got it. We've got it. This is the finished look. Babes. This is the finished look, babes. Ignore me speaking in random accents. I do it all the time. Even while I'm teaching, I'll just float into an accent. Kids. It really grabs the attention. It's actually a quite effective tool for regaining the attention of your class. If you just start speaking in a random accent that you don't normally speak in. Oh, Lord. What's going on in the back? Oh, okay. We're just gonna... Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Checking from all angles. That looks fine. Okay. My hair looks fine. This is good enough for Zoom. And honestly, it's kind of annoying me because I've had my hair back all week. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a ponytail. LOL. If I can find a hair tie. I just got a new pack. New pack of hair ties. I love these curly and long, firm, all day comfort, damage free, infinity band inside, but they're covered in like satin. So here's a brand new one. So I'm just going to take my hair gently and just there you go. This is, oh wow, okay, really hair? Doesn't want to stay, so we're going to tuck this hair under some other pieces of hair. This is today's look. I feel cute, honestly. I love it like this. My hair feels so soft and moisturized from being braided for 4 days. But yeah, I gotta go. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me take down the braids, seeing my morning skincare routine. See, skin is glowing, radiant, ready for Wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.